Okay, today's session on point of the civil revision. Earlier class, I have focused on point of civil appeal. Now is the time to discuss in terms of civil revision. First of all, I have to focus in terms of any question pattern, whether this is the smart question pattern. There is a fact in this regard. So that should be focused here. Let's have a look here. The Deputy Commissioner. First of all, we have to focus in terms of the Deputy Commissioner. Well, this is the Deputy Commissioner, Barishal Acquired. This is the Barishal district. So the name is mentioned here. Firstly, I would like to focus in terms of the fact. And tackling this fact, I need to approach in terms of civil revision and the provision of laws which deals in terms of civil revision exactly. Oh my God, no one is watching this video. Just I will find out who are watching this video and then try at my level best to discuss in this regard. Okay. Oh my God. So the fact, now is the time in terms of the fact, and then I would like to solve this question, how to draft and tackling this civil revision. As you are the candidates, so you have to imagine how to draft and tackling this aspect in terms of civil revision. Okay, now soundproof room should be maintained by you all, please. Just write down what I delivered to you, Mr. Kobe and Afroza. No one is watching this video, just we will focus in this regard. Who actually, oh my God, at last, the sixth person watching this video. Well, okay, this is the time of civil revision. So we have to write, this is the civil revision. Civil revision. Already I have shared this live video. Oh my God. Shabash. That's why what I is watching this video. Just we will. Okay. Cameron Noun is watching this video. Just comment here and how to draft a civil revision exactly. First of all, and several times I have mentioned in this as, and this is the today's session in terms of the fact through which you can easily draft a civil revision. The Deputy Commissioner Barishal acquired a homestead land of A under the what exactly is Thabor Sampatti Odhikar o Hukum Dakhol in 2017. This is the law and the act. For the construction of a police station, A as plaintiff filed the suit for the permanent injunction against above acquisition on the ground that his homestead land cannot be acquired under the above act. The Deputy Commissioner Barishal appeared in the suit and filed a petition and a board. Please, Kobe. Don't. What exactly the to and fro made as you are the candidates of High Court Division. You have to actually follow the instruction of mine. Please write down. Nadira, please. So the fact is quite clear to you that the acquisition on the ground that is homestead land cannot be acquired under the above act. The Deputy Commissioner Barishal appeared in the suit and filed a petition under the the Order 7 and Rule 11 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 for rejection of plaint. This is the fact. The Barnet District Judge Barishal upheld above judgment and order. The Deputy Commissioner wants to challenge the above judgment and order of the code of the district judge. So this is the systematic way, this is the fact, simplicity, and simply I have focused in this regard. That's the fact of the civil revision and how to draft a civil revision. Only 6% are watching this video. This is shame for the whole nation as we are the frozen and we are the human being in the Ayme Jahiliya. And no one is grasping the power of mind exactly as you are the advocate of the High Court Division or the Appellate Division. So the question may arise before there's the state the course of action for the defendant, the Deputy Commissioner. Here is the defendant is Deputy Commissioner. This is the prepare of a brief as for provision of the relevant laws in this regard. This is the question pattern. Now the answering movement from this, how to draft this is systematic way. You have to write at first the district Burishal at the left side of the khata, which will be delivered from the side of the, from the side of the High Court Division written exam test. This is the district which will be mentioned here at the left side of the khata. And in the Middle East, what exact the middle, that is not Middle East, oh my God, this is middle step like this. This is the pace. You have to size the Middle East in the Supreme Court of Bangladesh High Court Division. And Civil Division jurisdiction as the Civil Division number, what exactly the of 2021. So this is the middle part. Now the factual issue is that the rat trench, you have to actually, what exactly the thematic approach? We have already mentioned in this, distribute columns evenly. So we have to focus in this, like distribute columns evenly. This is the phase, imagine that this is the phase. Just you have to distribute columns evenly. And it is your part to track this rat check in the media of an application under section 15 subsection 4 of the Code of Civil Procedure. So this is the revision, that's the second revision to the High Court Division. And against what exactly whether this against order or against, what exactly this is the judgment. Here is the two parts, against decree or against order, that can be focused. Now the systematic way district judge, as you know, that's the district judge, and against the order of district judge, you may know that's under section 15 and section 4. This is the second division. You have all know this is the provision of law. Exactly. So what exactly this in the media of an application under section, Kabir, please write down. Write down. This is the submission made on what ground exactly? In the media of an application on section 15 and subsection 4 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908. So against order. And you have to write what exactly the want and will be capitalized. What exactly the capitalized? A and T, A and T. So that should be in the middle part of that. So what distribute columns evenly. But here is the distribute column evenly again. So and will be kept in such way that's the capitalization in the media of the Deputy Commission for Petition and Defendant Petition process, as in the question has not what exactly as the question hasn't mentioned the date of judgment and order, so numbers that you assume the dates made inconsistent as son of the Samsul Haq Burishal plaintiff opposite 40. An application valid at the time what exactly the 35 lakh. Oh my God. As you know, here is the provision of law is that whether this is the order or decree. Of course, this is against the order, and that's why the court will be treated as the High Court Division. As you the district judge and goes to the division, and if you know this, the provision prescribes that when this is a decree against the decree, that time whether this is the assistant judge, senior assistant judge, joint district judge, whatever may be, the jurisdiction prefers from the side of the High Court Division always. But it's against the border, and it's what expected the district judge. Well, this is known to you under section 115 and subsection spur of the Code of Civil Procedure, or simply this is called CPC. This is very much easy to you. And the 35 lakh DHAKA ballot, this is the systematic way. Wow. And not only that, in the media of judgment and order dated 2110 and 2021 passed by Azizul Haq. Here is the what exactly learned judge Azizul Haq, the learned district judge Burishal in Civil Division number 54 of the 2020. Yeah, but yes, this is the second division. Here the section discussed in this regard that the 115 subsection 4, and that's why this is the second division. So the revision number what exactly the 54 of the 2022 hereby affording and affirming the warden number 66 that is 79 2020. Oh my God, 2020. 2020. And passed by the Najim Ripa. Oh my God, Nazneen Ripa. Oh my God, Nazneen Ripa, the learned joint district judge, first court Burishal in the title set number 11 of 2020. Oh my God, that is not 2020. That can be pronounced as well the 2020. 2020 and rejecting an application for rejection of client file to the defendant petition under 107 Rule 11 of the Code of Civil Procedure. That is well known to you exactly. Mr. Kobi, please write on what I actually deliver to you. And this is Bangladesh. We have the opportunity to challenge to the whole world and how to deliver you speaking power towards the whole nation as we are the genius in our country living here. That is the approaching movement from the side of Lord Akhtar to you. No one is in Bangladesh who kept his or her disgust media in tackling this such way. So, in the matter of judgment and word dated 2010, this the provision of law should be mentioned here. And not only that, the addressing to the Chief Justice now is the parties in terms of the two Mr. Justice, what exactly the Refat Ahmed. That's the Honorable Chief Justice of the Bangladesh and his what exact company justices of the said Honorable Court, the humble petitioner of the petition named above most respectfully at the right side. But the full side press club initials way. So addressing to the Chief Justice, oh my God, there is the full face will be full-fledged in such way to Mr. Justice Refat Ahmed and the Honorable Chief Justice of the Bangladesh and his company justices of the said Honorable Court. Kamrun Nahar is watching with me. Oh my God, only 4 persons are watching this video. This is shame for the whole nation as we are living in IMA Jahiliya. So the right side of the humble petition of the petitioner named above most respectfully should be mentioned, Mr. Kabir and Deepika. Please just round and you can't attacking your approach in checking. Me, you have to focus and you have to follow the instruction of mine to pass in that very high court division written exam. This very competitive exam. No one is able to, in terms of the format, whether the language and stylistic movement, no one is able like the Lord Actor. Please check the Lord Actor world. And you have to focus, know what exactly the Law Academy will deliver in tackling this such manner, how to discuss and how to, you are the genius and you have to earn knowledge. As you know, this the imagination is more important than knowledge from the side of Einstein. So the two that are addressing to the Chief Justice in the full face and the humble petition at the right side, what exactly the humble petition in tackling this, the humble petition of the petition named above most respectfully. That should be inserted at the right side. And the share it. Now is the time is to share. What exactly the share it? That should be focused in the numbering system 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, blah, 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 blah. So in tracking this sheet, you know, that the opposite party has plaintiff filed a title suit being numbered 11 of the 2020 in the first court of Joint District Judge Borishal praying for a decree of permanent injunction. That's the fact we should be focused. In this starting this media, you have to shoot number 1. The opposite party has plaintiff filed the title suit being numbered 11 of the 2020. But exactly in the first court of the Joint District Judge Borishal praying for a decree of permanent injunction under Section 54 of the SR Act. And she noticed against the defendant petitioner restraining him from acquiring homestead land of the plaintiff opposite party on the ground that is Kabir. No, you have to follow the instruction of mine. And you're vocal like me. And you are going to be a genius advocate in the Supreme Court. So write down and keep quiet here. This is high time we have to discuss in terms of civil revision. Today's session on point of this and how to actually shoot will be mentioned here. That should be focused here. Land of the plaintiff opposite party on the ground. That is homestead cannot be acquired. Oh my God. And that's what exactly is Thabor Sampotti Odhikar O Hukum Dakhol Ain 2017. This is the law. 2017. Well, got it? Okay, next, the share with number 2, that the defendant petition, the Deputy Commissioner Borishal is contesting the suit by filing written statement denying the entire material allegation as set forth in the plate. Number 2. And number 3, that during the pendency of the suit, the defendant petitioner came to the court with a petition dated 15/8/2020 under the what exact the 107 Rule 11 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 for rejection of the plate. So this is the fact. And that the learned trial code about both side hearing and on that is the preemptory hearing, of course. This is preemptory hearing system. This is the refusal of the record exacted said tradition by his order being order number 66 dated 7/9/2020. Oh my God, that's the number 5 that the aggrieved by the dissatisfied with the aforesaid judgment and order dated 7/9/2020. The defendant right. This is very much important for you to write down. This is the drafting system in terms of civil division. So civil division that the learned district judge by his judgment and order dated 21/10/2021 dismissed the revisional what exact the revisional application. And hereby they affirm the impugned order number 66 dated 7/9/2021 by the learned court of joint district judge Burishal in the title set number 11 of 2020 exacting the plant and the word 7 and rule. What is the 11? It is well known to you, of course, and several times I have focused in this regard. No matter. This is well known to you. That is submitted that the suit is valid and the provision of the section 47 of the Stabor Sampotti Odhikar o Hukum Dakhol Ain. This is 2017. This is the section 47. Which prohibits filing any suit or plant any work against the action taken under this Act 2017. That is not subject the subordinate code totally but check the provision of section 47 of the what it says Stabor Sampotti Odhikar o Hukum Dakhol Ain 2017, which counts the direction of the code in passing an injunction as to action taken under that 2017. And that is submitted. Come in, please. This is very much important, and you can easily grasp or comprehend that and how to write on your kata. As you know that this is the best book of HCD exam, High Court Division exam. And if you are, but it's not, but it's aware of this, just aware, be aware. And now the time in terms of grounds, but exactly the numbering system in the Roman term to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in this way. For that, both the ground number 1, for that both the courts below committed an error of law, resulting in an error in the decision, occasioning failure of justice in rejecting the petition for rejection of plaint under Rule 7, Rule 11 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908. Oh my God, what to this? So the fan system, oh my God, what it is. So ground number 2 for the suit is bad under provision of section 47 of that Stabor Sampotti Odhikar o Hukum Dakhol Ain 2017 against any order passed or action taken under this Act 2017. Ground number 2. And ground number 3 for the subordinate code totally overlooked the provision of section 47 of the what exactly? Please start Kobe. Oh my God, Kobe Sahib. You have to write on. What exactly the grounds? No one is watching this. Only 4 persons are watching this video. As we are living in darkness, and Bangladeshi human beings are ignorant, not to understand, not to grasp, not to comprehend. This is the fucking Bangladeshi approach here, and we can't actually challenge to the whole world. If you are not watching this live video from the side of the Lord Actor is the best law academy in the world. So the ground number 3 for the subordinate codes. For the subordinate code totally overlooked the provision of the section 47 of the Stabor Sampotti Odhikar o Hukum Dakhol Ain 2017, which outs the jurisdiction of the code in passing anywhere an injunction as to any word first on an action taken under this Act. What exactly under this Act 2017? This is the matter. And the word number 4 for that the suit filed the plaintiff opposite for his word by law. And such the plaintiff is liable. What is liable to reject it? As for closely of the what exactly the Rule 7 Rule 11 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908. It is well known to you. And the last ground number 4. For that the court, including the civil court, can't pass an injunction against the order of acquisition first under the what exactly Stabor Sampotti Odhikar o Hukum Dakhol Ain 2017. And as such, the subordinate courts are in law enforcing the impugned judgment and order. This is the core point to understand that. Kamrun Nahar. So the systematic way, and wherefore is the framework, wherefore it is must humbly paired. Now is the time is prayer. So how to pray? Wherefore it is must humbly paired that your lordship may graciously please to grant leave and call for the records and issue a rule calling upon the plaintiff opposite party to show cause as to whether that war the judgment 21 turn 2020. Oh my God, 2021 passed by the Azizul Haq, the learned district judge judicial in civil division number 54 of the 2020, and hereby upholding and affirming COVID please affirming the order number 66 dated 7/9/2020, well 2020, and passed by the Nazlin Ripada Learned Joint District Judge First Court Judicial in the trial set number 11 of the 2020, retracting an application for rejection of warrant filed the defendant petition under Rule 7 and Rule 11 of the Code of Civil Procedure should not be set aside, and after hearing the voice and pursuing what exactly the perusing the record and the cause of shown if any mark the real absolute and of processes and words as your lordship makes seem fit and what exactly the prover. So this is the systematic way and prover, and now is the term in terms of and. Yeah, again and it's not be what exactly the that should be capitalized at the what is the column distribute the column evenly and then the hyphen two sides, both sides, pleading the hearing of the rule before the first to stay for the furthering of the trial set number 11 of 2020, pending before the learned first court of district judge Borisha. So this is very much important for you, and the pleading hearing of the rule before the first to pass the word to all for the furthering of the trial set number 11 of 2020, pending before the learned first court of the joint district judge Borisha for. And for this act of kindness, this humble petitioner, as enduring found, shall ever pray. This is the systematic. Now is the time of affidavit. Now the question may arise before you: why this affidavit? Oh my God, Fatima is watching this video. Oh, Mr. Sopian, you have to buy up. This is the book. Is Bible book is missing from the side of Biplop, Mr. Biplop. You have to supply this book. And address will be favored for you, Mr. Sopian. And affidavit of a son of Azimuddin. Son of Azimuddin Mullah. 75B awarded Razar Guli Borishal date of birth 15 December 1976. By profession business national ID number and by national ID Bangladesh do hereby solemnly affirmed and say as follows that I'm authorized to sue like Bangladeshi to sue like the American to sue evidence for what's a defendant future and the according well facts and circumstances of the case. This is the system of where to the affidavit. You know, in terms of affidavits, and the UK perspective is totally new, and that the statement made above true to knowledge my, and that's the statements made above are true to my knowledge and belief. And people in my office, Shafiq Nazrul advocate for the Supreme Court and deponent, the deponent is known to me and identified me, Shafiq Nazrul advocate. And solemnly affirmed before by the side deponent is the that what exactly the 21 day of 2025 or the 23 in the Supreme Court premises. And Commissioner of Affidavits, Supreme Court of Bangladesh and High Court Division DHAKA. So this is the ending movement. The Commissioner of Affidavits, Supreme Court of Bangladesh, High Court Division, here is the DHAKA. So this is the ending of movement through which you can easily cast that's the system in terms of civil division. No one in Bangladesh exactly how to deliver you speaking power in tackling this. As you are going to be an advocate from the side of what is the Supreme Court, and you have to practice and you have to mention, you have to involve, and you are to be involved in law lecture, as law lecture is the best law academy in the world. No one is in Bangladesh at present. Yes, after demise of mind, and a person may be caught here, but no matters. So, in tackling the systematic, today's lesson in terms, and the first day we'll prepare in terms civil appeal, and today's session on point of civil revision, and next class on point of civil criminal appeal. Okay? Today's number. Bye-bye.